I spent 6 months shadowing high performers, millionaires, shredded entrepreneurs, guys who just operate on a different frequency. I wanted to know what separated them from everyone else. And here's what I found. They're not special. They don't have secret genetics or trust funds or advantages you don't have. They just do deeply uncomfortable stuff daily that average dudes run from. I'm talking habits that make you squirm, stuff your friends will absolutely mock you for. And I tested all 10 anyway because I was tired of being average. Now I get why most men stay stuck. They're allergic to discomfort. First uncomfortable habit, they ask for help and admit ignorance constantly. Most guys would rather fail quietly than look stupid asking questions. High performers don't care. They'll ask the dumbest questions in the room if it gets them answers faster. Second, they track everything obsessively. Calories, expenses, time blocks, workouts, sales numbers. Yeah, it's annoying and feels neurotic, but you can't improve what you don't measure. Average guys guess. Winners know. Third, they say no to almost everything. Parties, hangouts, opportunities that don't align. Sounds antisocial. It is. But every yes to something mediocre is a no to something great. They protect their time like it's the only resource that matters, because it is. Fourth, they do hard physical stuff regularly, not just workouts. Cold showers, fasting, uncomfortable challenges. It's not about the activity. It's about training your brain to do things you don't want to do. That transfers everywhere. Fifth, they get comfortable being disliked. They set boundaries, make unpopular decisions, prioritize their goals over people-pleasing. Most men are terrified of disapproval. High performers expect it. Sixth, they invest in themselves financially even when it hurts. Courses, coaching, books, tools. While average guys spend on comfort, they spend on growth. It feels reckless until it compounds. Seventh, they publicly commit to goals. They tell people what they're building before it's done. That's terrifying because now you can fail publicly, but that terror keeps you accountable. Eighth, they do deep work in isolation daily. No phone, no distractions, just hard thinking or creating. Most guys can't sit alone with their thoughts for 20 minutes without reaching for dopamine. High performers live there. Ninth, they review their failures weekly. They look at what went wrong and why. Most guys avoid this because it's painful, but you stay stupid without feedback. 10th, they operate on delayed gratification. They'll sacrifice years of comfort for decades of freedom. Average guys can't delay pleasure for a week. Here's the truth. These habits aren't hard because they're complicated. They're hard because they're uncomfortable, socially awkward, and require you to be different from everyone around you. Most men would rather blend in and stay mediocre than stand out and risk judgment. I'm not saying you need all 10 tomorrow. Pick one. The one that makes you most uncomfortable. That's probably the one you need most. Test it for 30 days and see what happens. Because the gap between average and exceptional isn't talent. It's tolerance for discomfort. And that's a choice you make every single day.